Yes, guys, the stage is set for the biggest mundial in the whole world, and exactly 8 p.m. at the Estadio Bernate Stadium in Mexico. Mexico is set to take on our own brother.
Who be your brother?
I know you will say that.
Everybody,
I know you will say that.
Please, I know how many people my mouth can keep born. I beg.
Our continental brother.
Our continental brothers.
We are on the same
South Africa. First game of the World Cup. Mexico versus South Africa. So stick to the end of this video to get the best and amazing preview from this video. A1 official, huh?
Yeah.
Good to have you guys here. I remain Charles, your humble host.
Please, for the sake of this production,
Yes.
my name is not official.
What's your name?
My name is Don Carlos Santiago. I'm a citizen of Mexico. Don Santos Calistus.
What's your name, official?
Don Santos Calistus.
Don Santos Calistus.
Yes.
Okay. AY Baba and Don
For
Santos Calistus.
Exactly.
I'm Charles, your humble host.
Yes.
Official, let me start with this. What are we expecting from this feature?
We are expecting ass whooping. I don't know if that word is permitted here.
Yes,
Because
yes.
on home soil, we have seen what South Africans can do when they are home. So definitely I'm expecting the same. Mexico to behave too as if they are home because they are actually home.
Okay.
When we went to play South Africa, you know where the carriers go? Cassava plantation. They destructed us.
Yeah.
They destabilized us.
You're not lying.
Now they're even chasing Ghanaians and any African nationals. They're chasing them home. That they want to remain at home. They will stick up home. So I'm expecting a landlord to show tenants how it's supposed to be. So my fellow Mexico brothers, please do what unto pleases you to this set of players. And I'm sure by the time we start calling names of Mexican players, you know that South Africa no stand ground at all. I'm here to banter, I'm here to do football analysis, and above all, I'm here to watch.
Hey, what are we expecting?
Yes, exactly 16 years ago.
The history man.
That was when we saw this feature, an opening game feature official.
Yes.
Remembered? That was in South Africa when they last hosted. And that was the last time.
2010.
Yes, and that was the last time they participated. That was the last time they participated up until now. I think I remember that Shabalala goal.
Yeah.
Shabalala goal and iconic goal.
Yes,
and before they now eventually Mexico came back from behind to score. I think Rafael Marquez came to get them the equalizer. Who is now an assistant coach now? He's one of the assistant coaches to this game. In this game with the Mexico. So a lot of things is at stake. Now the tables have changed. The last time the Bafana Bafana were home. Now Mexicans are home. So let's see how things pass out for them as far as I'm concerned.
So we are doing an axe whooping. I
won't say that, but I think when we get to the preview proper, we will know what it's going to be.
Yeah, but that preview proper. Preview proper.
Well, to me, we'll talk about facts on paper, facts based on personnel, and facts based on what you have to expect.
Okay.
I know sometimes what you expect does not eventually turn out.
Yes, paper don't win you again.
Yes, but I will tell you for a fact. Mexico, South Africa. Let me be honest now. The two teams look so mid. If you ask me, this is not a proper contest to even start a World Cup.
Yeah.
If you ask me, South Africa, Mexico, the two countries they are footballing nations, so in terms of what they are doing with their respective leagues and countries. But I feel that the World Cup needs to start with a bang.
Top club, top country.
With a bang.
Yeah.
Let us feel the heat. But hopefully they turn up the heat. A 4-0 in win favor to Mexico will do enough heat for me. Okay, now talking about what to expect in this game. Well, I've said football has evolved. African football has evolved. Whether I would like it or not, I think South Africa have one of the beautiful football in Africa as it stands.
Sure, recently,
they can decide to play ugly when they need to. But in terms of pure football ability, at least about 2 or 3 of them, I can vouch and I can say what to expect from them. I think we'll talk about that in the last stage of the game. But we expect free-flowing football. We expect culture in this particular fixture because this is the first fixture now. So this is an example for what is to come in the subsequent games.
Mexico, South Africa.
For me, I think I'll just run a clue around the team news of both countries. Now, for the Mexicans now, they don't have their first choice goalkeeper. He's actually injured.
Ochoa?
No, Ochoa is the second choice. Yeah, but that gives I'm not ready for Ochoa to come in. 40-year-old. This is his 6th World Cup official appearance.
Legend.
So when we are talking about veteran, this is a very good example of veteran. Because we have some veterans that have not been to World Cup more than some have not even gone at all. So some have just gone more than once. So but Ochoa is a veteran. And now to say, apart from the fact that he's one of the oldest players in this World Cup. Mexico has one of the youngest player in this World Cup. So they have a 17-year-old player as the youngest player in this World Cup, and then they have one of the oldest. I can't say he's the oldest because Ronaldo is 41. So Ochoa is 40, and then now to crown it all, he's in mad form. All of his pre-friendlies that he has been in charge, he has just considered one goal. So yes, he's in mad form. He's in mad form. So I can say Ochoa would be in goal. And I'm from the report that we're hearing, Raul Jimenez, the guy from Fulham, will actually lead their line. He has to. He will lead their line. So I think I'm expecting that. Now, for the South African news, they have a little bit of good news and the bad ones. Now, Audrey Modiba, the left back, has not played in any of their friendlies. He has been injured. Now, but they said he's still going to be checked. He's back in training. Let's see if he's going to finally pass the late fitness test. He will not pass. If he passes, that means he's going to start. But if he fails, if we talk about how the South Africans have their strength in their defense. A lot of names, a lot of numbers. They have, I think, about two other left backs.
They have about 9 defenders.
So they have about 2 other left backs. But the guy Audrey is actually the best reliable left back that they can actually rely on. So as it stands now, they are waiting on him to determine whether he's going to pass the late fitness test. But if you look at the both teams, Mexicans are very good defensively. The South Africans are not good in their attack. Do you get now, Fisher? If you look at the area of strength of the Mexicans, are actually be in their defense and their goalkeeper. But look at the South Africans; they are not really good in their attack. You understand? So we are saying that defenders are going to have a very good day. There's the Mexican attack, defense now. So now what now surprises me most, as far as this video is concerned, is the fact that South Africans has not won any game this year so far. They've not won any game this year. For the Mexican side, the case is different. Out of 8, they've won 6, and they've drawn 2.
It's good news for
so
good news for all
and then to say
Don Costa,
Don Carlitos.
And then to say all of the opening games that Mexico has played in the World Cup, they've not lost. The last 7. So it is looking on paper
one-sided,
like one-sided fixture.
More like 2 average countries now.
But the odds are still favoring Mexico to some extent. And then to say they are going to play in front of their fans,
that's a
moral booster.
That's another advantage for them. Official and AY. Now let's talk about players that we need to watch out for in these features now, because we have a lot of amazing names in both South African side and the Mexican side. Let me start with you, Don Carlitos.
Don Carlitos. Yes, I my name is Don Carlitos again. For some of you that didn't start the video with us, the thing is, there's this guy Alvarez that plays as a midfielder. He played for Ajax. He played for Ajax. After them delete them De Jong, Van der Beek, then Ziyech left. They were the next set. Alvarez. Chelsea nearly signed him. He's a very, very good midfielder. But he materialized. But he later came to London for West Ham. He has since left West Ham. I've forgotten the club he's playing for now. But he's a very, very good and experienced midfielder. Everything that is going on at that defense, because we'll talk about how the defensive midfield is a shield for any defense. You understand? So he's one of this back room. He's mostly their Caicedo, because he's also physical and rugged. He's not shy of yellow cards. So he's one of those players that shield this performing defense of the Mexican side. So I expect him to be a thorn in the flesh of whatever build up South Africa tries to build up. He will break play and he can also start play. And I think it was emphasized on Raul Jimenez, the former Wolves striker, the current Fulham striker. And I'll tell you for a fact, statistically is the highest goal scoring Mexican in the Premier League ever. You understand? He has surpassed the likes of Chicharito. Name the kind of goals you want to see from a striker. Is it the tapping? Very good. Position wise, good hold up play, header, finish, penalty, shots. Everything. This guy is a total package in one.
Nightmare for South
Africa. Total package in one. So I think these two from the Mexico side for me. For the South African side, it has to be Umbokazi for me. In as much as I am here to watch them and to say whatever I want to say, I just wish Umbokazi is a Nigerian. That guy has something to
fire.
He's currently playing in the US, but I'm hearing talks that this West Ham are also interested. But since they have relegated, I'm not sure that deal is going to materialize. But Umbokazi, either as a left back or a center back, is very, very good on the ball. He's so matured for his age. According to South Africa, they say he's 21.
According to South Africa.
Yes, let me put it like that.
Okay.
Because he looks more mature than a 21 years old.
And he plays more mature too.
More matured. I think those three for now. Let me give my colleague room.
I think one player that I really want all of us to watch out for is Brian Gutierrez. That boy is one of his standard performers. Apart from the fact that he's bringing his club form, he's one of the standard performers as far as their pre-friendly World Cup is concerned.
Okay.
He scored against Ghana, our Akwaba brothers, and then he got an assist against Serbia. That guy is fire. That guy can score from the dressing room if care is not taken. I'm not lying. If you will see, he will start. Apart from the South African game, he's one of the players that you should watch out for as far as this World Cup is concerned. Brian Gutierrez is the name. Like I've said, it is not looking good for the South Africans on paper. But paper do not play football.
Exactly.
You know, as much as we want to watch them, we are not hoping that they get any result out of that.
They will never get any result.
Everything is playing against them. Everything is playing against them.
Of Mexico.
On their own side, when you look at the standard player, you can say Lyle Foster. They don't even like this. The
They
Foster.
don't like him.
They don't like him.
They don't
He's a
like
standard
him
player.
at all.
He was the one that
That
got the goal against Jamaica. But they eventually still got they drew that match. Which would have been their first win this year.
They miss chances.
Yes, obviously. Every striker misses chances.
Sure.
But if you compare both teams, look at the South African attack, look at the South African midfield, look at the South African defense, look at their goalkeeper. You believe that their defense is the strongest.
Yes.
They are not so strong in the midfield. They are not so strong in the attack. But to say the Mexican also have a very strong defense and you don't have a strong attack
Against a weak attack.
So everything is looking like in favor of Mexico already.
Well, let's see how that plays out. Thank you so much, Ewa and Official. It's always good to have you guys here. Well, that's preview on final.
I think we are taking predictions now.
You want to prediction?
Exactly.
That'll be very important. People are
saying like this.
There's a lot of people that are waiting to.
You like to take prediction.
There are a lot of people that are waiting to make it this World Cup. Bro.
Okay, pardon my manners.
Someone is planning to buy a house in the estate. So all of those things are very important.
What's your prediction?
I think there are so many things that I'm going to predict in this match. So many things to watch out for. Okay. Now, one of those things is the center referee is Witon Sapiao. Because these days, it's very important to highlight, to know the referees.
Yes.
Witon Sapiao. And I checked his stats. He averages about 5.8 yellow cards per match. So I don't know whatever
you want to do with
that information is important. Now Morocco has received at least one card in the last 22 match. Mexico rather has received one yellow card in the last 22 match. South Africa has also received at least one card in the last 16 competitive match.
16.
Yes, they actually average at least one card. Now, straight to the predictions. I think I predicted something in that regard. I'm not going to say that.
Yes. Investor, don't do that information.
I think we're going to see a 2-goal victory to the Mexican. Now, like I said,
2-0.
In the last 8 games, Mexico has won 2. They've drawn 2. They've won 6 and they've drawn 2 in the last 8 games. South Africa, on the other hand, has not won any game this year. This year, it has been from draw to loss, and it's not even from the AFCONs. I've started counting from the AFCONs that we saw them. So it's not looking good for them on paper. But that does not deter them from maybe getting a result. But I think everything is looking good for the Mexican.
So 2-0 for AY.
2-0 for me.
What's your prediction?
It will deter them. It will deter them.
Because they are chasing people away from their country.
The thing is, AY, I don't like what AY said. Why will you say 2-0?
Small man.
How many goals are you looking at?
I mean,
we say we will start World Cup with a bang. They say 2-0.
A World Cup opener. You're saying how many goals?
Now.
For a World Cup opener. Yes. Have we seen that kind of opener before?
Charles,
you can start one day.
Charles, so you put 8 for South Africa.
If that game does not produce 4 goals, come anything.
Well, official, you just said Mbokazi is one of the best midfielders.
He could cost penalty. Let me. You know, Ewa has dropped his own prediction in terms of the disciplinary and this thing now. There will be a penalty in that game against South Africa. Go and bookmark this.
Bet tippers.
South Africa. Why go carry about 10 defenders? About 9.
9 defenders.
You go see they will concede penalty. That is 1. It's not that they will. They must concede a penalty. That is 1. And I'm seeing South Africa will score, but 3-1.
3-1.
Yes. So because in the World Cup opener, you have nothing to lose. Everybody goes all out.
With them now.
I'm being lenient because I believe
3-1.
They'll bring a good fight. But
3-1. And there will be a penalty in that game.
2 is moderate. But official Allah said
3-1. And there will be a penalty in that game.
I think you're supposed to give your position.
No, I'm a neutral body now.
Okay, Vigi Van Dijk.
Neutral body.
Vigi Van Dijk. Vigi Van Dijk. He reads the game and he's having the new cut of Van Dijk now.
All right, that's our time. Let's know if you want to the comment. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Don't mean I go set up. We'll see you again next time. Thank you. End the video. End the video, cameraman. End video now.